Hey everyone, I'm Whitney. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm super excited because we'll be talking about the new Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions palette. This one is orange. So I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys. That one's really good. So far, they've got a lot of great pigment. Woo! Okay, so here are all of the shades. I just want to warn you guys, these eyeshadows will stain. I literally just had them on my arm. I just washed them off right away and you can still see. I'm gonna first start off by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I like to just take it out of the tube or just put it on the back of my hand. I like to prime my eye all the way up to my brow bone. And sometimes I even go underneath. I gently rub. Then sometimes I'll go through and I'll just kind of pat it in if I feel it's necessary. Next, I take my Tarte translucent powder and my Sigma E35. I just do this to set the eyeshadow primer and to make the eyeshadows easier to work with. Hello? Really? No way. Okay, bye. This totally reminds me of the Motorola Razr phones when they were so popular, remember? Things were so huge. It looked like you had a calculator in your hand. And then whenever somebody was texting and they'd hold it up, I always hated that because I felt like they were taking a picture of me. Like, God, Whitney, get over yourself. Like, who'd want to take a picture of you? No, but seriously, like, really does. That's what it really, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this center color right here and use that as my transition shade. Do get a little bit chalky right there. Oh, look, you can see from when I was playing phone. That's what happens. I got a nice little blush going on there now. That's not actually a bad blush color. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, back to where we were. So far this shade is coming off very light. Okay, so I'm kind of just building this up, just dipping back into this color. There we go. It does take a while to actually get some of that color payoff. Hi, Maggie. Maggie says hi. You wanna say hi, Maggie? Come here. Say hi. She's so cute. Next, I'm gonna take my Sigma E55 and go into this yellow shade here. I'm just applying this at the inner corner of my eye. Just dragging it a little bit further. Okay, we'll do the same thing to the other side. I'm really liking this yellow color. It's very vibrant. I'm gonna dip into it a little bit more because I'm really having fun with this yellow shade. I'm taking the same E55 and just dipping into this orange shade here. And we'll go a little bit to the center. Upon applying it to my eyelids, it almost looks like the same shade that we used up here. Maybe that's just because I deepened it so much. Yeah, there we go. Now they're kind of picking up a different color. Still fairly similar though. I'm not really sure how that is. Do the same thing on the other lid. And so far I haven't had really any fallout. Now I'm just kind of blending these two shades together. With the same E55, I'm gonna go into this shade here. We're gonna apply this at the outer corner of our eye. Oh, there we got a little bit of fallout right there. But I didn't really tap my brush off, so that's kind of my fault. I decided I'm gonna go back in instead with my E35. I feel like I have much more control over this. I'm really loving how seamlessly these shades are just blending together. So next, we're gonna go into this purple shade here. I'm just gonna apply it to the outer corner of my eye. Ooh. Now this is giving it more of a red effect. I like that. Just kind of blending this all together up here. I like how this color just kind of deepens it up a bit. It does give it more of that red tone. Just kind of taking this up a little bit further, just to kind of soften it up and blend it out. I'm taking my E17 into this purple shade here. Just gonna go on my waterline, on my upper rim. Now I'm gonna take the E16, go into the center shade here, and go onto my lower lash line, and just spread it across. Now I'm actually gonna go into this yellow, and we'll put this at the inner corner, and just drag it out a little bit. Next, we're gonna go into this shade here. So we're taking this shade and putting it at the center and dragging it out a little bit further. And just kind of blending it in with that yellow shade as well. Actually, we will take this shade and we're gonna drag it out a little bit further. Okay, now we're going into that magenta shade. We're using this at the outer corner of our eye. Okay, so I'm taking this same magenta shade. I'm also gonna go up on my upper lash line. So now I'm gonna take my E21 and just smudge it on out. I'm gonna take my Sigma E46 and go into this bright green shade here. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner of my eye. Ooh. I'm gonna take some of my Cover FX Performance Setting Spray, spray my brush with that. And I'm gonna go into that same green shade. And I'm just gonna see how well it performs. It does work a lot better. You don't get nearly as much fallout. I'm taking my Sigma E58 and going into this orange. So I'm gonna use my Kylie Cosmetics Ultra Glow in Santorini. I'm using my Sigma E20 brush and I'm just gonna use this as my brow bone highlighter. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my Tarte's Light Camera Lashes. Okay, now to finish this look off, I'm actually gonna go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Rad. Then I've got my shade Valentine. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this over top of it to the center. Now I'm gonna go over top of it with my Kylie High Gloss in the shade Oh You Fancy. Okay, and just so you guys can get the full effect of this palette, I am actually gonna go back into it. And I'm gonna take my high performance setting spray, spray my Sigma E58. I'm going back in with this shimmer shade right here. Okay, I'm actually gonna go into the green shade. Just drag this out a little further. Gonna do this pink shimmer now. Okay, so I actually took off that lipstick because it was like, what? Crazy. And then I just put on a light layer of Cupid lip gloss from Kylie. Here is the final look. My verdict on the Huda Neon Obsessions palette, yes, get it. At least get the orange one. It's fun, it's different, it's out there. There's a bunch of different shades and they blend extremely well. They are very smooth. I will say the shimmers are a little bit different than what they normally are for her. These ones were a little bit more difficult to use. I suggest getting like some Fix Plus or just wetting your brush and then dipping into those shimmer shadows. Are you bold enough to wear this look? Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you think this eyeshadow look is very out there. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.